Okay, so now I'm going to run you through plank variations. Plank is probably one of the most important core stability strength workouts that you could do if you have no desire to do anything else, but you know that you need to strengthen through your core and through your back, through your shoulders, through your butt, everything. Plank or bridge is the one to do. Now there's whole bunch of variations to go through, so I'll try and list off as many as I can. Key thing for this is you want to be keeping your from shoulders all the way down to your feet a nice flat straight line. You want to make sure that your core is engaged the whole time, that you're breathing through it, that your neck is relaxed, that you're not straining through upper body to try and hold that position. And some tricks are also to be squeezing your glutes while you're doing it, while you're making that hold, and to also if you're in a front plank, to be relaxing into your shoulder blades rather than fighting it. So I'll try and go through all that, and yeah, let's get started. So first of all, standard plank is you're going to be on your stomach. Now hands can be out in front of you, or hands can be in a prayer position or crossed in front of you. So I like to have them in a nice little triangle, or you can have it like this. But again, you want to be nice and straight through here, squeezing in and engaging in through your glutes, and then resting into your shoulder blades. And that's it. So you can also, if you're having major core difficulties, you can go from your knees. Mind you, the challenge is not really there. This is for people who are just starting out. So we have front plank, this one here. We have side plank, going this way. You can stagger your feet or you can stack your feet. You can have your hands on your side, you have your hand up nice and tall. Big thing is you don't want to be twisted in any weird way. You want to be straight up and down, keeping your hips stacked on top of each other as well, and keeping that nice straight line through the spine and neck relaxed as well. You can switch sides, you see it from the back. Okay. And then there's the reverse plank, which is really good for your hip flexors, for working your glutes a little bit more. So squeeze the glutes. You can have your hands up here, keep yourself honest. You can have them on the side, but you just want them there. You don't want to be pushing against them. And the biggest thing is when you set up, have your feet as close as possible to your bum and push straight up through the hips. Again, keeping a nice flat line in through your hips, all the way from your knees, all the way down to your shoulders. So then you can do a variation. You can have a single leg reverse plank, holding in there, trying to keep the hips up nice and tall. You can walk through it. You can do a dynamic out, in, to the side, in, out. Show you on this side. So out, in, to the side, in, and out. And you can rotate through that as well. Again, you always want to make sure that your hips are in a nice, good position, good straight line, and that you're not sagging, that your glutes are activated. So this is working your entire posterior chain. Okay. Then you can do a standard plank, tall plank into rotation. This one's also called yoga plank into a half moon. There's many different names for it. And you can do a dynamic plank, so plank with a single leg hip extension. You can go from a tall plank and alternate arms and legs. You can just work on the arms. You can just work on the legs. Whatever you can come up with to do with the plank, do it. The biggest thing is to make sure that your core is strong. The moment that you start to drop is not good. You're going to put pressure on your low back and create a lot of pain. And you definitely are not getting anything from this. The challenge is this. And the biggest trick, shoulder on top of your elbow, squeezing those glutes, keeping it nice and strong, and breathing through the exercise. Start off holding it for 20 to 30 seconds per, take a little rest, do it again, and then you can work up. I know someone who's held a plank for 17 minutes, so it's possible. That strength is there. It's just a matter of building it up over time, getting stronger and stronger. You'll find that once you're more effective in the plank, you'll be more effective in many other areas of your fitness and health routine.